Hello, my friends. Big shout out to Atlantis Nutrition for sending over their Supergreens gummies for me to test out and share with you. I specifically wanted these for my kids because if you're a parent, you already know getting actual greens into teenagers is not always easy. So these Atlantis Nutrition Supergreens gummies have been one of the easiest ways I've found to kind of fill in some of the gaps without a battle at the dinner table. Because let's be real, my boys are 13 and 15. They're active, they're growing, they're always freaking hungry, but that doesn't mean they're reaching for all the good, healthy stuff like spinach and broccoli all on their own. So what I like about these is that they're basically a blend of 20 different superfoods. So you're getting fruits and vegetables and herbs and even mushrooms all packed into a gummy that is shaped like broccoli. And no, this doesn't replace real food, but it helps support what they're actually eating. Check these out, they're so cute. And so what I'm looking at is, are they getting enough nutrients? How's their digestion? You know that by sounds and smells that come out of them. And how's their immune system holding up? And you know that by how many days they're going to school and asking to stay home. And these check a lot of those boxes. So one thing that stood out to me is that they're actually prebiotics and probiotics in there too, because your gut health can actually affect not only your digestion, but your immunity and even your energy and your mood. So it's not just, give them greens. It's supporting their whole system, their whole body, their whole well-being. So let's talk about the most important thing if you have kids is, will they actually take them? And here's the answer. Yes. They're raspberry flavored and they're easy to chew. They're gummy. They're like candy. They don't have a strong green taste, which a lot of other powders and like drinks and even other gummies we've tried have had like a greens or a gritty taste to them. And these are definitely the best ones that we've tried. And so, sometimes you can like try to throw a little greens powder into a smoothie for them, but I've found that they can detect that and it doesn't always leave the best like aftertaste. But what I find is if we have gummies that serve purposes, they go in and they reach for them and I don't have to ask if they've had them. They'll go in and they'll just take them on their own. And so it's really good to know that they're getting the extra nutrients, that their digestion is supported, and that they're doing something proactive for their health and that they're knowledgeable of like, why do I need this? How is it going to help me? Is it going to help me with sports? Is it going to help me with school and stress? And so I think this is a really great product for parents with picky eaters, busy families who need convenience, kids and teens who are not getting enough fruits and veggies, and honestly, adults too, who maybe don't want to drink greens powders and are on the go as well, or want a little sweet treat in the evening and can have a couple gummies and, know that they're doing something good for themselves. So you just want to get them to be consistent. This is a 30-day supply, so it's got 60 gummies. You take 2 at a time. Make sure if you have little kids that they are out of reach so they don't take the whole bottle at once. And I would always say just try it for 30 days, see if it works, and see if you like them. And if they're working, then keep doing it. All right, so good luck.